Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and today we'll be checking on your June energies, your birthday month energies. Let's see what's in store for you this month. And these are general collective readings, Gemini. Will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and simply leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Gemini and send them the messages they need to hear the most for the month of June. Thank you. So Gems, welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here once again with me. And if you're new here, Gems, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. All right. So Gems, if any of you are looking for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Oh, the Lovers as an overall energy in my spread, Gemini, and this is your card, isn't it? So this is definitely a reading for you. So let's put this card here. From what I see, Gemini, this is current energy for you. You are kind of a little stressed out, I feel. Not being able to sleep at night, wondering, thinking, wishing, hoping, but it's all in your head. You by yourself, maybe just worrying about a certain problem. Maybe in the recent past you either started something new or wanted to, but right now whatever this new beginning was is still in your head. You're still kind of stressed about it from what I see. But coming up in June, I see all your wishes coming true here with the star energy. So I'm going to first clarify these three cards and then we'll open the rest. But before that, Gems, I am going to take a Ganesha Oracle card today, beginning of the month. I always take a Ganesha Oracle card, right? You know that. So let's see how Lord Ganesha is going to bless you for the month of June. Lord Ganesha, for my precious gems out there, any message for them? Personal transformation, Gemini. That's your message from Lord Ganesha. And yes, I think you have been trying. There is something new in your maybe personal life, I don't know, that you've been trying to begin again, make some kind of a change in your life, personal transformation. But you still seem to be a bit worried about that presently. This is current energy. June energy is the star energy, which I told you is fabulous. So let's clarify these first. So why are my gems so stressed out, Spirit? Why can't they sleep at night? What's happening here? Maybe you're by yourself right now, maybe in hermit mode, thinking, trying to find the answers from within, trying to figure out, maybe whatever new beginning this was, you're trying to figure out whether you should invest in it further, or maybe in the past how much you invested, or maybe somebody else did or didn't. So there's a lot of contemplation. Look at the way this person has their chin on this hole, and so just standing there and thinking, like, how am I going to make my harvest grow? Lot of concentration, lot of thinking, trying to shed light on your problems, but not being able to sleep at night, not finding the answers as to how to make things go right. So one more, Spirit. What is Gemini so stressed about in hermit mode? What are they thinking? You want to have a passionate new beginning, it seems, Gemini. There is a lot of thought about this new beginning, this creative, passionate new beginning about something, I don't know what. But even though you made up your mind in the past, you still haven't kind of seen the fruits of it. In your heart is this Ace of Wands, but on your mind is a lot of worry about how to make it happen. So what was this new start, Spirit, in the recent past? What was this Fool energy in the recent past? What was this Fool? Okay. Oh. You wanted a second chance at something, Gemini. In the recent past, you decided to have a fresh new beginning, but this could have been a second chance at something. You wanted to start brand new. And maybe you were having a little trouble doing that. You were trying to leave all your troubles behind and maybe find peace and harmony in your life to start something which would lead you to complete happiness. 10 of Pentacles. This could have been a new job. You could have been starting a new business, right? The old one probably didn't work out and you said, okay, let me, or maybe there was one which you had abandoned and you wanted to start again, but you had hopes and dreams that, this time I'll make it work, and I'll make it work to the point where it'll give me total satisfaction. But this was a thought which hasn't really happened till now because you're still trying to think of how to make it work. So let's see now in June, is this dream coming true for you? I do see the star here. So Gemini, star for Gemini spirit. What's the star for Gemini in June? Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side. It's going a bit slow from, oh my God, Gems, what's happening here? All right, so one more. You want to, I think most probably in June, you will be taking a stable offer to make things work for you. You have to get out of your head, but even in June, I see you a little stressed out, wondering, because maybe things are going too slow for your liking. You're really waiting, or maybe on divine timing or something, hoping luck will be on your side. You're still wishing and hoping to get the security, stability that you seek. But the trick here, Gemini, is you can't manifest anything by being in this energy. Remember that. You can't wish for something and say, oh my God, I'm not sure whether it's going to happen. So be very mindful of your manifestations, okay? But I do see the Wheel of Fortune upright and the star upright, which are beautiful energies to have, except for that little mind of yours which overthinks, I think. Yes, you want a complete transformation of your life, but you sometimes worry. You sometimes worry that, the way things didn't work out in the past, they may not work out again. And that gives you a lot of sorrow and regret. You sometimes wonder, will it ever transform? Is it the end? Or can I now hope to bring it back 100% once again and have that big transformation that I seek in my life? So I do see you kind of focusing more on wondering whether it's over, but stressed out about it, yes. But on the other side, I also see you wishing and hoping that it'll be a totally different scenario. Maybe there's a bit of stagnation, maybe things are going too slow, and that's the reason, you are not sure. One more for June spirit, for Gemini. You want to return that, Gemini, what you want is actually to return to that very innocent space in your life where you would be without worries, where, things would work out with the innocence of your childhood almost. That heart of hearts, that's what you wish for, and that I still feel this is something from your past that you want to bring back into your future, or in your present in June. So let's see what my Gemini's biggest blockage is going to be. Your biggest blockage is exactly what I've been saying, Gemini, not being sure. Will it not? Will it happen? Will it not? If you're going to stay in two minds, you're giving mixed signals to the universe, right? So if this is something you want, you have to drop one ball here. You can't be in this kind of energy for anything to materialize in your life. You have to balance things out. If you, like I said, if you keep saying, I want this to happen, but I'm not sure it's going to happen, then it's going to keep you up in the air. All right? So this can become a blockage. You have to be very sure of your goal. Make a vision board, write your manifestation there and believe in that. Two of Pentacles spirit. Why will that become blockage? See, again, Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're trying to, listen to your intuition now. You're trying to figure things out by using your mind instead of listening to your intuition or listening to your soul. I mean, you have to get out of this mode and listen to your intuition instead. You have to go within to find out who and what really makes you happy. What you want is stability in your life. Queen of Pentacles, this is not a gender biased card, Gemini. This basically means you want that place where you can finally, lay roots. You want to be living in a calm, happy environment where there is abundance. You want to nurture yourself, you want to nurture others around you, and you don't want any kind of conflict. But I don't see any except in your own head. It's, your headspace is it's like a battlefield right now, from what I feel, because as much as you want this, you second guessing yourself. So what should Gemini hold on to? Yes, Gemini, hold on to the Six of Swords feeling. That yes, this is the end of all conflict, this is the end of all troubles in my life, and I have the power to get into my boat anytime and move towards calm and happiness and a wonderful, peaceful space in my life. So Spirit is saying, please hold on to this vision and not the other one. Six of Swords, Spirit. Six of Swords. See, this is where you can go. If you keep one goal in your mind, that nothing can ever go wrong, Spirit is saying, assured, your manifestation will come true, and this is going to lead to you to long-term emotional happiness. Whatever this thing is for you, whether it's work, business, relationship, I don't know, but please hold on to this vision. Put that intention out there that I want peace, harmony, I want emotional happiness, I want stability forever and ever after, without second guessing yourself. So what should Gemini let go of, Spirit? Ace of Cups. Why should Gemini let go of that, Spirit? You have to let go of the feeling that the only way you'll ever find love is through your mind. I think the sword of yours is trying to analyze everything of your life. Everything is air sign, right? So the sword has to be there, but I think it's time to let it go, and maybe just trust that your ships are going to come in now. You've already done the work, Gemini. You've already put in so much work in the past, and you want to revive that feeling of innocence, that happiness, that stability, that Ten of Pentacles feeling. So all you have to do is trust, because once you trust, believe it or not, your ships will come in. You've already done the work from what I see, except your own sword here is kind of being a barrier between you and what you love, or even towards self-love. So see, this is like the Lovers is usually a card of choice. So if this is the energy you're in, can I make a choice? Will I make a choice? What choice should I make? How are you going to have this rebirth? This is what you were wishing for. You wanted a clean slate. You wanted to begin again. You wanted that happiness and stability. And but this choice has to be made by you, Gemini. So let's see how people are viewing my gems this in June. Ace of Wands. Yes, see, this is what you've been wishing for, right? This is what you had been wishing for. This was your goal. And if you don't allow your Two of Pentacles energy and will I, won't I, or second guessing yourself, this is what you can achieve, and this is how people are going to be seeing you, gems. Ace of Wands. This is like having a fresh, creative, exciting new life. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Gemini, I hope all my Geminis see this reading, and if this can help, I really wish you would take this advice very, very seriously. Gems, people see you as very stable, okay? If they see you as very stable, doing well, you are solid. You're solid in June, except confused once again with all these swords and a blindfold on. This land of confusion this is a self-imposed prison, Gemini. There's nobody, who's holding this person back. They have the swords around them. They're not trapped inside. If they take one step ahead, they can easily walk out. There's a path free in front of them. They can remove this blindfold from their eyes wherever they want, but fear is keeping them stuck. And that's how people, your loved ones, are seeing you as well, that you're not still making a move because of confusion. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? And yet people see that you have the potential, you're capable of this, you're capable of being this strong, stable person in your life. So let's see what Spirit's secret message is for you, Gemini. Chariot. See, keep moving forward. You have nothing to worry about, Gems. Eyes on the prize here. Why is the Chariot a secret message for my Gem Spirit? Why is the Chariot a secret message? You can beat the competition at any time. Yes, Gems, this is your card as well. Right? I think so. I'm not sure. Or is it Aries? I don't know. But the Magician is here, which Spirit says we've given you every tool available for your growth. You have all the tools available for you. You can just manifest whatever you want and charge forward to work on anything that you want. Are you going to be in this kind of an energy, competition, or trying to fight with other people maybe, or get into, this is all I think mental conflicts that you're going through. Here we've given you all the tools to manifest whatever you want, to make yourself stable, abundant, and lack nothing. So it's totally up to you what tools you're going to pick up now. The tools are going to be given to you in June. You are called to manifest the highest outcome for yourself. Your biggest problem that I see here, Gems, in June is this overthinking. Can I not? Can I not? Can you imagine if this person who's on the Chariot keeps pulling one side of the rein and the other, the horses are going to go in two different directions. And then you're not going to move anywhere. So please use this. Personal transformation is very, very required here, as Lord Ganesha is also recommending, right, advising, because till you don't make up your mind in your own soul, head, how are you going to manifest it in the 3D world? You have to be very sure on the inside as to exactly what your goal is. Don't overthink it. Don't doubt yourself. Don't go into that feeling that I may not, or this is what didn't happen in the past. Think of what you can do now. Okay? So that's all I have for you for June. Please make sure you make very, very wise decisions for yourself. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.